Bum, 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 bum. All right, wait till some people get in here, man. All right, I get all the time in the world. There you are, Amy. How about that? All right. How did I know you would get to the feed first? All right. I hope you're doing good. Can you hear me good? All right. Updates on Hell Yeah Radio. All right. Gotta love it. And some other stuff. All right. So we're gonna get to that stuff. Wait till some people get in here. I appreciate the bands, Amy, you've been sending me, and I will get to that. Okay. All right. Just everybody, hang tight. All right. Get a few people in here, Amy, and we're all cool. All right. You got your wish, Amy. Toro is going to be coming on. All right, I got all. They're sending me their music, and it's all good, all good, all good. So let's see. Who the hell is messaging me now? No link. Oh man, you know what, people? There's no link to my Facebook page. I said on my Facebook page. All right. These people don't listen. All right. It's like dinner time. You know what I'm saying? So. Okay. Hold on a second. Jesus. All right. That was Brian Moore from Recalling. So I gave him the stuff. All right. Okay, there we go. We got Christine. All right, now we got a bunch of people. Oh my God, we got the man, the myth, the legend, my partner in crime. Say hello to Robert Ramon. All right. Okay, what's up, Irish? This is Wells. All right, let's see. Stephanie, what's up? Kristen, hey, what is up? Carrie Huff. All right, Jen's actually working right now, so I'm gonna give you, if everybody gets in here, I got the biggest news that's coming. What's up, Stephanie? Hell Yeah Radio, okay? Now, I've been doing Hell Yeah Radio for a while, but I haven't really pushed it. And you can thank Mr. Robert Ramon and Uncle Frank from Metal Noise, okay? Things are going to make a big, big change. Now, you know what? Radio stations, I do with different radio stations. I believe in commercial free radio. I think it's bullshit that they scam these businesses and they're not even getting business off the radio. So I think it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. All right. So, I do a non-free, uh, non-censorship, all right, where I can say what the fuck I want and the stars can too. So here's what's going on. I got, to tell you the truth, I want to start with all the happy birthday wishes. By the end, I had over, I think it was over social media, 5,000 birthday wishes, and I appreciate it. 59, imagine that. I can't wait till I'm 66. I can reverse the numbers, man. You're good, Iris. All right. Now, I'd like to thank some people, man. I'd like to thank Ronnie Borchert. Okay, now, Ronnie Borchert plays with Miss Crazy. He has credited me on the two cover albums for Hell Yeah Radio and the Clones album. So he sent me, for my birthday, Ronnie. Oops, hold on one second. Ah, all right. Ronnie sent me a little surprise package. I didn't have two of the CDs. He sent me the two Trixie CDs for my birthday. Okay, so, and you know what? He was such a nice guy. He sent me enough pics of Miss Crazy to choke a cow. All right. So we got my friend Glenn, man. CDs are coming in left and right. Okay, great band, man. I've been playing on my Hell Yeah radio. Brian Moore just got in here, the manager of Red Calling. Brian has been involved with the Hell Yeah radio. Barbara, I hope you're feeling better, okay? And if anyone's under the weather, I say a prayer for them. We also have another band that's going to break into the scene. They're called good friends of mine from Jersey, Spillage, all right? So, the CDs are coming in one by one, and they're coming in fast. Okay, so what's going to be happening with Hell Yeah Radio? I already got message from Toro Toro, Corey Glover from Living Color. We're in the midst right now of Stephen Piercy. All right, that's going to be interesting. I will support Stephen Piercy 100% and his merchandise. Okay, hold on one second. Sorry, Barb. You know what? I'll say a prayer for you. You'll get up. What did I tell you, Barbara? Nothing can shake me, make me, or break me. Get up. Don't get knocked down. So, Hell Yeah Radio is going to be having giveaways. The bands are going to send me a certain amount of CDs, okay? You got a clips that have sent them to me, and there's going to be giveaways. Glenn was on the other night on Hell Yeah Radio. If you would have been on Hell Yeah Radio in the chat room, you would have got a free CD, man. All right, so well, that's all good. It's all good. So there's going to be free CDs. I will do storytellers, but I basically am doing 45-minute interviews. I had one with Brett Hellings. Brett Hellings of the band Hellings is having a baby. It was funny as hell, and actually Brett's baby mama got on the line. It's hysterical videos. I am also going to throw up all the back reels. Paris Black, Ted Axe, Bonfire, okay? Brian Damage Foresight, and all the bands I have interviewed, okay? So we got some acts for December. Okay, I have tomorrow, okay, at 9:20, I'm pushing an album for a number one band that I think deserves it. Now, we got a couple number one heavy metal bands in there. You got LA Guns, you got Miss Crazy, you got Bonfire, okay? And a couple others, okay? So there's going to be an order who gets the number one hit for this year on Hell Yeah Radio. So I'm going to put up a vote thing on the pages of Hell Yeah Radio that who would you like to be number one out of 5 to 6 bands I'll probably put up. Okay, so that's the thing. Giveaways, like I said, you got to be in it to win it 100%. All right? I do a funny show. I can make you laugh. I don't make you cry. I give you hope. You know, hope is a bullshit word. Actually, you get the fuck up. So, also, I also noticed that everybody has noticed that I haven't done the road recovery and I sort of quit it. All right. My earliest vote is LA Guns. Okay, Albert. I've been getting a lot of that. I got a lot of emails in that Checkered Pass is the number one album on the map for this year. Okay. And I would like to thank Phil Lewis. Phil Lewis has been on, and the word is out. We'll get Phil back on to Hell Yeah Radio. I'd like to hear about the tour. I seen a tour with Faster Pussycat and Kiefer, and Phil is one hell of a showman. The whole band, Tracy and all, I rate them a number one A+ band for showmanship, entertaining, and everything. All 3 bands were good. LA Guns stole the show by 100%. And Faster Pussycat, was killer. Kiefer was killer. I have no regrets about going to that show. I was in front row, and Jen actually went backstage with Phil. She knows Phil, my fiance, and she got to talk to Phil for a minute. And you know what? I have it out there now. You know what's really sad. Now this is sad. First of all, I'm going to put the directions up. Now, if you're not in the chat room, a Hell Yeah Radio, how are you going to win a CD? Hey, what's up, Clyde? What's happening, man? So how are you going to win CDs? How are you going to win stuff that the band? Say if they give tickets away, all right, that's in your area. If you're not in the chat room, you're not going to get the tickets. So I'm going to put up in the Hell Yeah Radio sites and on my page. Follow directions. It's very simple. You download the app from the Play Store, okay, Google Play. You download it to your phone. You make up a username and a password, log into Hell Yeah Radio, and you can chat. I don't expect, let me tell you, that chat room, there's a lot of girls in there. They all get along. I don't expect any disrespect to me, the listeners, the fans, and my family. I created Hell Yeah Radio. While easily, what runs a cock block? I will easily block you out of the chat room, and you'll never get on. Carrie, how you doing? All right. So, I don't take shit with the radio station. You know what? Facebook has a weird thing with the feed. Check this shit out, man. Now, my birthday, man, feeds came from all over. Someone gets sick, feeds come from all over, okay? Someone dies, feeds come from all over. You get prayers and everything, but God forbid if you put up a post, you might only get 2 hits. Well, there's a problem there, Houston. All right, you're doing pretty well. That's good. Very good. Okay. Send donations to Hell Yeah Radio. Yes, I'm going to talk about that. I do not do where I'm going to go and say to Home Depot, listen, man, I'll do an ad for Home Depot and I will put you out there and it costs this much. All right, now, what if I go and, like right now, I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. Okay, dig that shit? Okay. Hi there, the Southern Outlaw Band. Hey, what's up, man? I'd like to hear your shit. All right, so say there's a company and we're going to call it Misery, all right? So I'm putting an ad out for their company. You think people are going to go there? Come on, cut some shit. Cut a break here, man. It ain't going to happen. So the donations go for Hell Yeah Radio. I got 3 people. I got Uncle Frank, all right, from Metal Noise. I also have Robert Ramon, okay? We are equal people. We are very good. We don't argue. We make decisions on Hell Yeah Radio. What the hell is going to happen and where is it going? All right. It's cool in Tennessee. Yeah, it's freezing out here like a motherfucker. All right. So I want to get with this band, the Southern Outlaw Band, man. I'm gonna definitely hit you up, dude, after this. Gary Hollins, how you doing? Okay, so you know what? Now you got these other radio stations. Now, you all know I was a flight case maker. I owned 3 flight case companies. I played with a band called Ritual. And now, Stephanie, how you doing, man? Thanks for the birthday wish to Gary, everybody, Carrie, and everybody. Okay, now, you got these radio guys that just break into radio. They've never been in the fucking business. Well, I'll tell you, I've been dealing all my life. I started when I was 5. I picked up the guitar, playing stages. By about 20, I was in a band called Ritual. We did a song called Let the Metal Play. We went down as Rare Metal. Then I was a case maker for 33 years. I was dealing with 5 to 30 Grammy winners a day. So you know what? The bands that are on tour, I'll tell you right now, I don't think you were dealing with 5 to 30 Grammy winners. And you know what? I'm trying to give you guys exposure. I'm the first station that grabs it. And it's a music lovers station. You gotta love it. Hey, say Robert's getting involved right now, man. Now, I'll tell you something, man. An ad just went up for Stephen Pearcy. Now we're gonna support Stephen Pearcy 100%. Not just doing the Motley Crue thing. We're gonna support him with his new line of merch and all his stuff. So I will be doing a special this week on all Stephen Piercy stuff and a guitar player. Okay, I just messaged him from Stephen Piercy's band, and he'll get back to me. Now, these bands are coming out of the woodwork quick. Now, if you want exposure on Hell Yeah Radio, which these other stations, you're going to have to kiss their fucking ass to get on, or they won't take you. And God forbid, man, God forbid, you know what? See, I interview drummers, keyboard players, bass players, guitar players, rhythm guitar players, and singers. So you know what? You drag the whole family in, all right? And that's the real deal, man. I don't leave people out. I think leaving people out in a band, they don't get the recognition. How about having a band with no drummer, man, and no bass player, man? Would you like to go see that? Now, I was just talking to Brian Moore, and we had a little conversation. Listen. Years ago, I put up a post, and we're going to get this about musicians. I put a post up in a place called Metal Forever. Carrie Huff still runs it. And I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to go back to Metal Forever. That's where it started. I turned a group page into video versus radio. So the whole thing is that I put a post up there a long time ago. I said, who's the better singer? And I had a picture of Robert Plant, Mick Jagger, and Aerosmith. Now, there was some guy that came in the chat room that was very big in the music business. His name was Butch Trucks, the drummer for the Allman Brothers. Rest in peace. It was a shame that Butch committed suicide. He was a founding member of Allman Brothers, a friend of mine. And he said to me, Paul, the three you put up, they're not good singers or whatever, the best singers, they're entertainers. The music business is about entertaining, and the gift I'm giving the musicians out there right now, I'm giving you the chance, which I have done, and put post up, email me your music. You email me your MP3s, if they're good recordings, and you have 100% a great recording, all right, and a great hook to the song, I will listen to it. I'll be glad to play it. I don't care if it's from the United States or Europe. I got a lot of friends in Europe from doing cases and stuff that know me, all right? So be prepared for what Robert Ramone, Uncle Frank, a.k.a. Frank Summers, what we're going to do. Now, I'm in the process of this year of moving. Oh, you're right. You're so right, Stephanie. Okay, I'm not trying to skip the subject. Okay, I'm in the process of this year getting my memorabilia and my studio back. Okay, it's in storage right now. So, you know what? I'm the real deal, man. You're coming right to... Hey, man, did you ever see Daryl's house? Well, welcome to Paulie D's house. All right. Plus, we're going to have... Now, this is a big kicker. I want you to give a big hell yeah to Robert Ramone. He is setting up, okay? He is setting up the video where we're going to bring the musicians video live to you. Now, how about that? Question and answers. Now, we might bring you on the phone, man, okay? Now, you know, I might start going back doing birthday parties. That's never been done on Hell Yeah Radio. Okay, I am one person that does not fuck around. Nothing will shake me, make me, break me on Facebook. I've been teching since 1988. You gotta be a dumb motherfucker to fuck with me. That's crazy, you know. Everybody knows, hey, man. People that come and watch my feeds are like, hey, you know what? Paul's on. Let's go. So we got a lot of great bands. And you know what? I do requests, all right? I have requests of every band. And like I said, you know, I like all types of music. Now, when you're a music lover, if I have one station that, oh, my God, we play metal, right? Yeah, I play metal. I play Southern rock. I play country. I play it all right? Because we all grew up on weddings, man. So we all listened to Barry White, man. We grew up on the Partridge Family and shit, man. So I do that at late night, man. You know, Rod Stewart, man. We grew up on all these good bands. And who was before Zeppelin? The Bee Gees, all right? I know my music very well, and I know the history. I've worked with over 28,000 artists I got to meet building flight cases for. So, Hell Yeah Radio is the real deal. And the people that are working with me on it, okay, it is getting around real fast. Hell Yeah Radio will go to number one. I was offered Sirius Radio. I turned it down, okay? As much as years ago, Facebook wanted me to work for them. I refuse to deal with bullshit, all right, of a corrupt world that is so sketched, and you need, oh, we need an answer sheet to give you the questions, all right? The questions. I'll never give, you know what? I had a big band come to me one time, and they said, you got to give us an answer and question list that we got to give to them. You know what I told them? I said, you know what? You can go fuck yourself. You're not getting an interview on Hell Yeah Radio. See, the thing with Hell Yeah Radio, I asked them how they started. Okay, yes, a band how they started. Where were they then? That means maybe somewhere in the 80s, all right? Where are they now, and where are they going, all right? So basically, the musicians are running their own interviews. This has never been done, all right? Stephanie's in on this. She's like, hell yeah, Paulie. All right. Like that. Stephanie's probably go, what the hell? You know, and you know what the greatest thing is? You know, I love when people would tell, I want someone to really tell me to shut my fucking mouth. I don't have to, because I'll still talk without my lips moving. You ever hear something, your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying? Reverse it. Sure I can. Let me tell you something. Oh, you hear Hell Yeah Radio? You can't shut him up. All right. So we get to that point. Wow, man. Imagine if I had a ventriloquist dummy and went to Las Vegas, man. I think, hey, man, maybe I'll get Brett Michaels or something, man. I'll go down there and, man, we'll entertain Las Vegas, man. I'll go down with Aerosmith. That would be great. All right. So Hell Yeah Radio will reach a peak on 223, all right? And I am going to offer road recovery for 4 weeks because of the holidays. And there will be a small charge, all right, if you have anxiety, depression, all that. I will do it. But you know what? I can't. I got so much on my plate. What's about ready to hit, all right? And Robert Ramone and Uncle Frank does too. And I appreciate the people that have been to the road recovery. I have tried to show you people. I've cured people from Parkinson's and all that. People don't want to listen. Hey, it's Kathleen Kitchens. All right. Let me tell you something. Your friend Rick is going to be on. Hold on. Let's see. Rick. Okay, we had Ian on. I'm going to have Rick. Okay, you're gonna like Rick, man. Kathleen Kitchens got me hooked up with Rick. All right, now Rick has an amazing story, and he does a version of I think it's Knights in White Satins and a whole bunch of other stuff. So Kathleen Kitchens is gonna spread that around real fast. All right, so Kathleen, meet Robert Ramone. He's my partner in crime as much as Uncle Frank, a.k.a. Frank Summers. So there's good things coming to Hell Yeah Radio. Hell Yeah Radio. Now, see, you know what? The sad part about Hell Yeah Radio. See, when I put the link and you listen to the link, okay, everybody's in the chat room like, oh, man, there's only 3 in the chat room. No, when you hit the link, it's not going to show how many listeners are in the chat room. I'm coming up. I'm less than 300 from 200,000 listenings. I never, in my wildest dreams, have a dream to bring a radio station that, yeah, it's Rick Angus, all right. Hey, Kathleen, you know what I said to him the other day, man? Tell Rick this. I go, hey, Rick, man, you know what? I was hanging out. If I ever hung out with you, man, it would be like Duck Dynasty, man. He was laughing his ass off. Rick is a great guy, man. I talk to these musicians one on one, okay, and I know them very well. And the ones that I have worked with over 33 years know me real good. I don't take shit. I have a good interview, and they always say thanks for the memories, man. And Rick Angus has a killer story he will tell you, and some killer music about life. All right. And I really appreciate that. So be prepared, man, for Hell Yeah Radio and what's coming on. And, I'm going to reach out to the Scorpions, and I got Gus from Trickster. He's coming back. I'm going to get the guitar player from Buck Cherry back on here. And I got a lot of things. I'm going to put Rick Fox is going to come on here and tell you the story about Wasp, all right? So I was talking to Rick for 2 hours. We had a nice conversation. Rick's a great guy. So be prepared. And like I said, have respect. And I appreciate all the respect of me and my fiance from every one of you, all right? Facebook, I was never a person that hit up on people on Facebook, all right? And especially girls and stuff. And I expect the same respect from you guys. There's things of joking and things, but Facebook can get out of control that it's very, very sad. So I'll be putting the ad out for Rick, Kathleen Kitchens. You start spreading it around like wildfire. I know you can do that. Rick will spread it around. See, the whole thing with getting it around, I'll do my work and put it out there. The friends of the band. Hey, hang tight, Vic. All right. You know what? The band's got to also get involved. You don't put it once up on your page and think you're going to get a lot of hits. And actually, Vic, I moved, man. I'm down in Tennessee now. Now Rick will be coming on. Rick will be coming on the second. Now, just to join the chat, we have Vic LaCar. Okay, I play Vic on Hell Yeah Radio. I have all the stuff, and my email messed up, so I might have to message Vic and get some stuff again. But Vic LaCar is one hell of a player. He's been doing it for years. I go back to the 80s with Vic. So catch Vic LaCar. Vic LaCar will be coming on for an interview on Hell Yeah Radio. He knows what I'm about. He knows I was with Ritual. He knows that I own the case companies that I did because I used to go where he worked, and Vic worked at a music store, and he said, Paul, can you please come down? I remember a pedalboard case I did, and Vic said, can you come down to, I think it was Jersey City, and you got to design a flight case for a client. Now, these are the guys, the real guys. So I got the Jersey guys back in Hell Yeah Radio 100%. So you know what? We're going to get this going. I got a show I'm doing tonight. I'll be doing a Thanksgiving show Wednesday. Now, tomorrow night is the LA Guns thing, and I'm going to be talking about, I'm not sure of the date. I think it comes out, okay? It's going to be coming out in January, all right? So, right, Vic? So, Vic, hey, man, be prepared for Vic LaCar, man, and it's guitar playing. He's, actually, if I was back in Jersey, I would love to go over to Vic's house, and I know Vic would say, yeah, Paul, come on over. I would love to jam with Vic, man, because I would love to do the rhythm, and I would love to write the songs like Danny Nova and all them guys I deal with. I would love, they asked me, man, I wish you would jam, man, and I would love to write rhythm and get Vic in on the leads, man. Vic's a good lead player, man. He goes way, way back, man. So I appreciate you coming to the feed, so be prepared. Hell Yeah Radio is going to hit the top. You know what? I don't see Eddie Trunk doing the stuff I'm doing, and I'll tell you something. I had a chat with Ricky Rackman, and I actually reversed radio. Okay, and I reversed radio the way it should have been and should have stayed until downloading hit it. I also was the one who called Napster, all right, and say it was going to ruin the music business back in the 90s. And I also had all my cases on VH1 Rock Show. I've done a lot of stuff in the business, and if people say I was full of shit, they can go fuck themselves. My autographs that say Ultimate to the Ultimate Case Company or Cases Unlimited, or even the credits. I'm up to, with the Case Company, it was 98 credits and 15 platinums, all right, for making flight cases for the touring gear. Now it's just gone up to 106 credits from the musicians, and I know Vic will credit me on his next album, Hell Yeah Radio, for support. Credibility is everything as much as donations. You know what? It's not about how much you donate. It's about the thought to keep a radio station that's open 24/7, that it's not for free. I got to put money out for doing this. And you guys get to listen to it all night. If you can't sleep, you get up, I want to hear some good music. You go to Hell Yeah Radio. Hey, thanks for joining me. And you know what? If you'd like to share this feed, I would appreciate it. There's a lot of big artists coming on. So you know what? It's up to you to make Hell Yeah Radio what it is. The best station of the rock and roll worldwide nation. That's what it became. Okay? Hey, thanks a lot, you guys, and thanks for the birthday wishes from all of you. Okay, turning 59. I don't know what kept me looking like, I don't know, I look like shit today, but I don't know what really kept me looking young, man. You know? And I know Brian's going to say, hey, Richie Sambora. Okay? So the thing is, peace out, like Kathleen Kitchens would say, and share. You know what? There's a funny thing with donations and stuff that you share that stuff, and the saddest thing about Facebook is put up, and you know, I'm going to say this truthfully. June is, you're going to be 71, Barbara? Okay. The saddest thing about Facebook, what really ruined it, is put a fundraiser that they want you to put up. I think the people, I'm a firm believer in God and Jesus Christ. I think the people should take time, that you got a lot of sick people out there. They should take a time find someone that really needs help, that's your friend, and take the time and put a fundraiser up for them and help them. All right? You all know how I got sick. I'm not going to even get into it, okay, if you follow me. All right? So that's the way it should be. That would mean that Barbara got sick, Brian got sick, Amy, Vic LaCar. We should all hop in a fight, and there's nothing. People got this weirdest thing of hitting the share button. Well, you take someone's fundraiser, you make sure, call the person, make sure it's a real fundraiser, and they're not overdoing it. There's nothing wrong with that, as much as donations to Hell Yeah Radio. Okay? It's not no scam. And I will put a percentage of Hell Yeah Radio, the donations, to a fundraising thing for burn kids or stuff that I think is worthwhile. For me, after what they did to me with my cancer and the contrast, I'm not getting into it. I would never donate to the Cancer Foundation. All right? That's it. So have a blessed night, all you. Vic, thanks for joining me. Okay, I'm going to check my mail right now. And Vic, I'll tell you if I need any more songs. My email got a little messed up. Send them right over. We'll take care of you, Vic. I always play on Hell Yeah Radio, bro. Okay, so hang tight and get the directions. Get in the chat room, man. It's free. Okay, it is free. The girls are decent. They talk. They have a lot of fun. I don't expect fights in there. This is a family place. It's a family place of music lovers. All right. Hey, you keep on rocking. And you know what? If I don't talk to you personally, the ones that are on here, you have a great Thanksgiving. And for once I say for Christmas, I always say a happy holiday. I will have a Thanksgiving special. And also, I will be live before Christmas to wish you all a Merry Christmas and hang out with you. How about that? Would you like that? Maybe I'll DJ while I'm on. You never know. So, play some Michael Bowen. When a man loves a woman, all right. So you gotta love it. And yes, I appreciate all the thoughts with Jenny Moore, my fiance, and all the nice things that you said about her. And yo, Albert, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to get to my messages right now. You have a blessed evening, and you know what? Enjoy your holidays. Life's a gift. You could be here one day and not the other. Except, you know what? I got this thing on. Be here for 130 years, still helping people out. Nothing can kick me down. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. You take care. Have a blessed night.